What's up, tea freaks? You know what time it is.
It's tea time.
It's tea time, y'all.
572, and probably not the last episode. You never know.
So, we got some old ripe going on today. Classic recipe. Is this a classic recipe?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they made it in 1994. They're making it now, so...
Yeah, I don't actually know if they do this one.
I think it's not quite as classic as the 7572, right. But I think...
It's up there.
Yeah.
Well, it smells...
It smells like it's seen some stuff.
It
Yeah.
smells old.
I mean, 1994 is long enough ago that I don't think we even knew each other.
No.
Yeah.
That's true. Damn.
Yeah.
James and I, man, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah. Since late 90s, I think.
Yeah, dude. And if you think about, like, me seeing you in middle school playing Magic, when we weren't like, friends technically, but I still, like, knew you. I knew you because of our other friend, Noah.
Oh, yeah.
Because Noah was super serious with Magic. So.
And then Sky as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyway, unsurprisingly, the nerds are dominating the world, especially the tea scene.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. Well, how would you explain that to someone who's like, you're like, yeah, I'm really into tea, and then they're like, huh? And then you're like this. Like, what? Like, that is not... How would you explain this to someone who's totally new to tea?
I mean, you just go earthy, and
Yeah.
you really can't get the full experience until you actually try it. But yeah, we're in the garden, boy.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're in the garden, and that's a light
garden.
color that we're getting so
Right.
far.
Well, but it'll brew out stronger.
Yeah.
The actual material itself is really quite darker definitely than my cakes. So I have
Sure.
I have a tong of the 2016 that I've worked my way through pretty aggressively, and then the 2012 now.
Yeah, that's a regular brew for you.
Yeah, probably my most.
You have a tongue of 2012 too.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you have a lot. Okay, all right.
It's my favorite recipe.
Well,
for sure. It's my favorite ripe tea, I think. Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. So how would you describe what an 852 is not like? Not an old one, but just like kind of the ones that you
I think the defining characteristic are two flavors: maple wood, brown sugar, and then the top end fruit can vary a little bit depending on the
year. And obviously this is a recipe known to have big broadleaves because of the 9 in there. Right. Indicates big leaves.
Yep.
So
mellow,
maybe a little less active and maybe lower caffeine just by a little bit. Cheers. Yeah, should we call this episode decaf pour, just decaf weight loss pour, just to troll everyone?
Oh my god! Not as sweet as the 16 and 12 versions for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. It's a much darker low end profile.
Sure, I do get the maple a bit. I don't know how it compares with those other ones.
The other ones are very mapley.
Okay.
Yeah, like maple syrup.
Okay.
So this is much less so. It's still there though, for sure. Really nice. Good lasting sweetness that comes back. Very bassy. You know, it really does actually kind of remind me of where the Shagwan, like the 90, I think the 2005 version ends up getting kind of similar to this.
The ripe?
I'm sorry, the Xiaofa.
Oh, Xiaofa.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The Xiaofa ends up getting...
I wonder, do you know what sort of material they put in Xiaofa? Is it like bigger leaves? Okay.
It must be. I don't know, actually, though. There's a hint of a fruit thing in that. Like a prune or something? Or
I'm having a difficult time parsing out the storage as well on this. In some ways it feels kind of dank, in other ways it feels pretty clean.
Yeah, well...
So it probably was a bit of both at different times.
Fair enough, yeah. Dank, so... given that was the second steeping, my guess is that was probably more about ripe. The dankness might have been more about the ripe tea than the recipe. We'll see.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Sweetness is definitely stronger now. A little bit of that fruit coming in.
Yeah. Like that age taste, the vegetable garden stuff, that's definitely like something that was not in this tea to start with.
No. Absolutely not. No, this is... this tastes to me Well, it's 94. It's a long time. It's a big difference in age.
Nice texture, very textured mouthfeel. It's not super active in that sense, as you might expect from this recipe.
It's a rip tea, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I like it. It's different than the obviously different than the 12.
Uh-huh.
The 12 has it just tastes like kind of just different in terms of the categorically different in terms of the age of this. So
Sure.
this is interesting. All right, I'm gonna push this one a little bit, which is kind of weird to do for ripe tea, but hey, whatever.
It makes sense.
Nice, good lasting sweetness.
Do you get the maple?
It's subtle.
Okay.
I get much more compost, garden soil.
Okay.
The dark character, the kind of dark wood on that is much more like, fermented old wood, not green. Yeah, really, you can see the big leaf, that's for sure. Much darker, again, I can't emphasize that enough, but...
Yeah, I mean, the recipe, I gotta say, is really, really clear from just looking at these leaves. It has some of that, it's not camphor, but it's like related to that.
Medicinal,
Yeah.
mouth, sensory
Yeah.
stuff. Maybe it's like, sometimes I've had that experience with lemon balm, other resinous turpentine kind of stuff can have that kind of almost like cooling feeling sometimes.
Yeah, or like I've heard the term geosmin or something like that.
I've never heard that
before.
before.
It's like we get it less here because it rains when it's not super warm out, but it's like hot and then it rains and it's kind of like that feeling or that distinct aroma. It's like, oh, it's like 80 degrees out,
Right.
And it just rained or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. You know, it's nice. It's a fairly straightforward recipe that even at an old age,
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
It's
right?
like not that fancy. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of funny. Like it's good, but it's not like, I wouldn't expect this to be super expensive. It probably is, unfortunately.
No, yeah, but it's expensive for the wrong reasons. It's expensive because
It's old, not 'cause it's, like, amazing.
and it's one of those teas that's like, oh yeah, it's 94 and it's dye,
Right.
And yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. And how many steeps do you usually go when you're doing a ripe Denny?
Man, I brew this one grandpa style all the time, so I just brew it out until it's done. So that's probably like 3 mugs.
Okay.
So
And you're not measuring it or anything.
No, that's a pretty aggressive brew though. Yeah. So, I mean, again, I have a lot of this tea, so I tend to be pretty. I don't know.
You don't need to be
Generous
stingy.
when it comes to exactly and
Abundance.
So, exactly, and so yeah. How you place this one? Man, it's hard to compare them, honestly.
Sure.
Yeah, they're very different. It's nice though. I do like the basiness of this. I'm pushing this one a little bit. We'll see if just anything pokes out as a result. It might just get a little bit sweeter. And the material. Maybe just a hint of a starchy. I don't know why I'm getting like a Korean food smell out of this.
I mean, I think clearly this is stored wet at some point, but the overall taste profile for me is quite clean.
Yeah.
So indicates that it's been a while. But yeah, there's like that garden patch stuff. I don't think you get that unless you're stored fairly wet at some point.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Even sweeter. Nice. You know, again, it's not changing steep by steep, really. But it's nice.
It's almost remarkable how straightforward this tea is.
Yeah.
It's like quite easy to understand. It's like not changing that much steep to steep.
Kind of a
as you
noob's
said,
tea,
yeah.
but not on a noob's price point.
No, but but if you do taste this and you compare it with like a younger 8592, I mean, like a sample of this is going to cost more than like a cake of
Literally.
like a 2012 or something.
Right.
Then it's interesting because I think it does give you some hints. As like obviously Pu'er has changed a lot too. This is not a tea that I don't think was ever bowling anyone over with its power.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, interestingly enough, the material itself so much less compressed than the cakes that I have now. So you can tell, just in terms of the actual production itself, very different. Things have changed a lot in the last 30 years, 40 years of pu'er production.
Yeah. I mean, and that compression will wear down a little bit over time, but not that much.
True.
Yeah.
True. I guess it depends on the storage too, right? You
Yeah.
can have it if it's in like a huge mound of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many cakes tall is your each shelf? Do you know?
Oh, in my your cave?
Yeah. Is it 2 tongs tall?
Yeah, 2 tongs, yeah. Are the standard ones, so about 14 cakes.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I think this is nice. It's like, would I go out of my way to go find this? No, I don't think so, actually. If you haven't had something like this, then maybe yes, if it's a reasonable price point to get into something like this. My impression is that the Xiaofa from I think the 95 Xiaofa they have at they sell like a 100-gram version of that for $40. So it's a little pricey, but it's not crazy. $40 for some ripe tea that's pretty old. And you're going to at least get into this category of flavors. I think that the Xiaofa is much more funky.
And obviously that's going to be dependent on how it's stored too.
True. I guess I'm thinking of the Taishunhe storage specifically for this stuff.
I forgot they had a 90s.
Yeah, they have. It might not have it anymore, but they did have. I did buy one 95 from them for like $42.
Okay.
$42.50.
Yeah,
God.
Wow.
Of the things you remember, right? I can't remember a single thing that's happened last month, but I remember the price of anyway. No, still really brewing out quite strong. You can just see the even on the guy one and stuff.
And honestly, this is a tea you can really abuse in terms of steep time and stuff.
Sure.
This is, if anything, I mean, like I'd be tempted to just brew a few steeps and just hit it so hard.
Maybe like leek. There's something like starch savory in this, earthy starch savory.
Leek.
Yeah.
I don't know about leek, but
yeah.
I could get something. It's definitely something you pull out of the vegetable garden.
For sure.
Maybe something starchy, sure.
Okay. All right. I'll give you too much.
Cheers.
Cheers. A bit of the classic recipe, I feel like is coming out now. It tastes a bit more of the maple. But yeah, it's good. Nothing crazy though.
Yeah.
You know, what would I give this? Like a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it's tasty. It's good.
It's very sold right. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I don't know how much this costs. Do you?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's not on the site anymore.
No.
Huh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, interesting comparison for sure.
Yeah. Go find some old ripe. And try, like, I'm definitely guilty of just drinking too much Doggy Ripe, that's for sure. But try to find some different brands of ripe as well. The boutiques are much different, I'd say, overall. I think most Doggy Ripe tastes fairly self-similar.
Yeah, I mean, old ripe, some of them are quite interesting, and some of it is because the processing has changed, and some of it is they have aged. And you can get some really nice antique wood profiles out of them. I really like that 97581 that Quiche sells. That's been kind of a regular drinker for me. Even though like the material is quite rough, and I've definitely pulled out some objects that should not be there.
Acorn,
plenty of hair. Yeah, there's a lot of hair in
feathers
in theirs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They killed a bird at some point.
Hey.
They gotta eat, man.
Stuff happens.
Spatchcock that chicken, kill that up. Yeah.
But you're right, actually, that's a fairly reasonable comparison, and a much, I think, probably gentler price point to get into these kind of character.
Yeah, and I mean,
it's a little nicer than that. But.
I definitely,
okay,
it's nicer. Yeah, I would agree with you there. But yeah, I mean, my point is more just these old ripes do have something to offer.
Yeah.
Rather than just being like the same version as something made in 2025.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And again, you can get into them for much cheaper than you would a Rottweiler.
True.
So, I guess depending. So anyway, go check them out. Taishunhe, Quiche Tea is going to be the place to go find this tea if you can in the future. I don't know if it's going to be there ever again, or if it was in the past, or if that was some fluke. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, you can keep your eyes out, or you can message him too.
Yeah, but the new ones, the younger versions are very approachable and very affordable. $30, $33, something like that.
Aren't some of them like $12?
The 2016's like $20.
Yeah, I mean it's so cheap.
Really cheap. Yeah, definitely a tea cake that you can just give to friends, and I gave one to John.
Okay.
So in exchange for some disc golf discs, which I need to get those back. I need to get those, by the way, John. LOL.
Okay.
Anyway,
So now
called out.
So now
YouTube drama.
We are starting a new one called TDB Collections. We'll come after you.
just live call John on the show.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh. Hey.
John. You know,
That's too nice
you're a
to
good
make
friend,
that
but I gotta call you out here in front of my 9,000 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Check out John's Ahorian on YouTube. He's got like 50,000 subscribers, and he's actually does beautiful YouTube videos. Oh my God, goofballs. Anyway, John's a G. Subscribe, click the buttons, comment below. Let us know about stuff, how your day going. I don't know, whatever. Just comment. I guess YouTube likes that, and we only care about robots in this world.
Yep.
What else? That's it. Drink some ripe tea. Record it on the app. Sign up. Click buttons.
Yeah.
And,
Let us know how you like 8592. What your experiences are. Yeah.
Quite a bit of variety. I mean, this is very different than the other one. So
you can actually get the 85. We've brought on an 85 version from Yeon, which is quite different because it's been even more human-based
I was
stories.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure that out soon. Until next time.
Wu-Tang!